it's time to start the show right now. It went from a song to slow motion talk.
Many could argue we're hardly singing when we do this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
The fact that we slow it down is the closest that we're really getting to singing.
So you had a big fat date?
Well, let's just say this.
Sure, she doesn't want to be.
That was the bit. I was
Okay.
going for.
Well.
So we'll just say this. So I went on a date, or I thought, right? Well, I we're out. This is backstory is not important, but I met her a year ago, and then things fizzled, and then we had an opportunity to get coffee again, so we did that, and so we're having a good time. We're laughing. It's like a good vibe. It's like a 180 from our first date last year, where it was just gloomy and stupid, where it was just like it was raining and she never smiled at anything. I mean, that could be me. Maybe I wasn't on my game.
Was it in a room like this?
Or Scott. This is the first episode Scott's listening into live.
Yeah.
From outside. So we had a good time. And then at one point I was like, I went for like a handhold, and then she's like, so she's like, oh, why are you trying to hold my hand? And I go, because I want to, And I go, there's a dopamine increase when you hold hands.
You got scientific.
Yeah.
Nice.
Always a good sign.
And that's always, and that line usually gets
Yeah. Yeah. When you're breaking out, studies have shown.
Why are you trying to kiss me? Well, because our biology wants that.
When your lips touch my lips, you'll get closer to me whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Pair bonding is essential in the early stages.
So then she goes, yeah, like I only I would only do handholds with like people with like romantic with like a romantic partner or something like that, like a boyfriend or just someone I'm dating. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then by that I was trying to decipher whether by that she meant we're not there yet or
this is not a date.
This is not a date. So then I was like, I just, how I like to dig my heels in if I'm I was like, oh, okay. Well, first of all, if you don't want to hold hands, totally valid. That's fine. But I thought this was a date. And she goes, oh, really? Why did you think that?
What?
And
what?
Yeah. And I go, well, she goes, when you texted me, you said you went, so you single right now? And then she goes, I said no. I said yes. I was like still looking for Mr. Right or whatever. What about you? And I was like, I'm just looking for whatever whatever girl shows up.
Amazing.
Right?
Okay.
Like funny, And then I go, totally unrelated. What are you doing Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, she thought.
Because of that,
she believed the totally unrelated.
Yeah, and then I go, listen. You are a very, very intelligent person,
but you're stupid.
No, I go. Let's not pretend that let's
Good
not.
for you.
Let's not pretend.
And
she goes, no,
lawyer.
I really don't know. I really didn't. And then I was like, okay, sure.
Remind me, what were you doing on the date? Like, what was the date? Would you meet up, or like what was?
We got a coffee, went to the park, and then there was some laughs, and then there was a couple times I put like my leg on her.
Right.
So my hand on her leg.
My leg on her hand.
So, okay. So this is a clear. You're doing all the things. It's like
I'm saying stuff like, I
want to.
Your eyes are like gorgeous, right? And she goes, "Oh, you said that the first time we went out. We did this too." I was
this
like,
"Girl sucks."
I was like, "Okay, right?" And then let me just read the back
the
and
hell?
forth verbatim.
Sorry.
Because I started
No,
doubting
no,
myself.
that does suck.
I mean,
I started doubting myself. I was like,
you did that the first
I was
time.
like, was I really unclear? Because I thought I was fairly, So then this is what happens. Okay. So, we have, she's been responding to like stories that I put up, and then so I just go, hey, so what are you up to nowadays? Seeing anybody? We have a little chat. Then I go, what are you up to nowadays? Seeing anybody? She goes, still waiting for my Prince Charming. You? I go, waiting for whatever girl comes by. She goes, wow, what standards you have? Impossible to please. Then I go, it could be you, and a little heart, a purple heart, whatever. I don't know if the color.
Oh yeah, let her know that you support the troops.
yeah.
Exactly. Then I
Just
go,
save somebody.
unrelated. What are you up to Sunday night? Winky face.
Winky
Oh my
face.
god.
She goes, I don't like to be in a category of whatever girl. LOL. Right? And she goes, depends on what time. Why? And then I respond to her, I don't like to be in a category whatever girl. I go, no, of course, you're super special. And then I say, she goes, why? I go, because I want to get a drink / coffee and blah, 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 blah. That's
This is a very
verbatim.
you joke to make. I will say over text, your humor can be misconstrued. However, it is still silly to go out and think that this is not a date.
I
think it is so ridiculous.
Yeah, I
Especially
think
with
that
winky
that's
face.
clear that you're
Yes.
asking her out. There's not like a read between the lines like decoder situation there.
Yes. So that's why.
Also, to even say to me, still looking for my Prince Charming. It's like, to me, that's like somewhat forward.
It's kind of.
It is. It is super funny. I'm looking for Prince Charming, and then you say the most un-Prince Charming thing.
Yeah.
It is so funny.
You're like, yeah, I'm just waiting for some fish to bite my hook. And
Well, you know me, Steve. If I were to say, well, your Prince Charming's right here, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, snap or whatever.
Yeah.
That there's no one's going for that. From me.
100%. No, you did what you should have done.
Right.
You did you.
Whether
You
that
did
was
you.
the best line available, debatable.
Sure.
Certainly, me saying, "Hey, Prince Charming is right here," is so anti me, and I don't know that because I've tried stuff like that before. Where
You
they
have to
say,
be you.
Oh, I'm looking for. I
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
then this guy's here, and they go block you immediately or whatever. I've done that,
Yeah.
so I already know that I'm not doing that. All that said, that's even besides the point where it is very crystal clear. Where to the point is, I don't believe that she didn't. No.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
think-
so funny if you got a message going, this person just blocked you from what you did because of what you just
wow.
like how you know you can reply to someone's message even if it's from a couple
You get a
messages ago.
reply.
It shows the blocked.
Yeah, connects the thread. You have been blocked.
And it's because of this message right here. This is what did it, just so you know.
Oh man.
So what I don't believe that she didn't know. I mean, she's in her 30s. You don't get to that age,
Yeah.
and then just wonder why a guy asked you and said all those things. So
After
I believe,
hearing that you're single.
Yeah.
yeah, I believe that just she went out, maybe just had I thought of like, well, let's see what it is, and it didn't go. Maybe just she wasn't feeling it, and I can't fathom why she chose this line to go this path instead of just going, hey, I'm not feeling this.
Yep.
But to go, oh well, this is not a date. This is a friend thing. Obviously, it's a friend thing.
Yeah.
How could you think otherwise?
That is easier to say, and she's let off the hook a little bit more than just being honest about it. It's probably way harder to be like, yeah, I'm not into this,
yeah.
because then it's like, how do you react to
What if
that?
I'm like a violent person after? Yeah.
Sure.
Right? Is
yes,
that the-
yes. But it's still silly for her to think that you're gonna.
Well,
buy
I am.
that. Yeah.
You sure? You sure? I'll let you take that back before I get violent.
I get violent when people are confused by my messages.
It's either my
So-
hand on your hand.
Or this fist in your face.
And we don't condone any of that.
We don't.
None of it.
We will donate to the Snow Foundation after those bits.
Sorry, it's a joke that I wouldn't normally make, but I did have to. Yes, and you
don't nope.
Don't act like you didn't set up the platform there.
I know that when violence got mentioned, there was a boost in as the guy that came in saying, "I'm tired."
Yeah,
you'll have a little bit more energy.
Yes. Don't pretend that you didn't build part of that stage.
Okay, but the bridge met in the middle.
Yeah, yes. I'm not putting the full blame on you. I'm just saying.
Okay, I do have some of the anchors on my side of the river.
You're like that. And then I put the thing on there, and you go, "Whoa, what the hell?"
Yeah, but the bridge is named after you.
Oh
Yeah.
certainly.
It's definitely the Peter Wong Bridge.
Oh, sir, yes, that I'll take. I'll take. So I think. I think if a guy were to say something like that, I think it's just you would. I don't think a guy can get away with saying something like
a guy saying, "I didn't think this is not a date," or I don't believe this is a date is not a move. I agree. It's not a move that we could always do. I'm sure you could pull it off, but
that one time I went out with
he had all the time in the world.
He had all the time
before saying the name to
all
just
the time.
Say a
it
friend.
really baffled me that came out.
Really?
Well, the funny thing is the pause. I thought the pause was what else should I say instead of the name?
1,000%. I can't believe.
I have nothing to hide. I mean,
Okay.
Is that should I? We can bleep that out.
No.
No.
Let's definitely keep it.
We'll keep it in, and you keep going.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say.
Let me just redo that. Reenact there. Where you go. Well, it's like the time I went out with.
Is it that long?
Yes. It really looked like you were gonna sub out some people, but make sure that we knew who you were talking about. It looked like all.
We'll bleep it. I didn't know that. I don't know. The pause was not like, should I say it or not? I don't know. I just had
The pause was just for
I just had a mental
dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go on.
I forgot that you did go on a date with somebody where you didn't realize it was a date.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not at first. I didn't realize that it was a date at first, and then obviously I caught on, but it didn't come up. But at one point, she's like, "You knew I was, you knew that this was like a date," and I said yes. Because I knew it was then, but that was like, she just came out and said it. It wasn't. There was no part of me that would have been like, "What? Is that what this is?"
Yeah.
But maybe that's different because we already knew each other.
We should know. Guys should know better, but I think, and also women are looking to have male friends, and then sometimes they think they finally have a male friend. And
exactly,
then
which is why it's like, it's on us to almost be more hesitant. We have more authority to say maybe this is not.
Yes, we have more room for
believing
that they're truly looking for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a guy inviting a girl out, it's almost never
I went out with someone. And the entire time we were out...
That's how I should have said it, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
The entire time we were out, I didn't make any advances further than asking them out and us being together on the date, having the date, and me knowing during the date, oh, this is a one-time thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to try to kiss. I'm not going to do any of that. This is very platonic. That's the closest to that I've experienced, where I'm like, I'm not even gonna tell. Wait,
I'm confused. So this was someone you asked out with some hopes of it being more, and then on the date you made the decision to keep a low ceiling of what you'll do.
I was reading the room. I was reading her where I was like, she could very well know, but this is it.
And what was the reason for?
It's just I don't know how to describe it other than
the vibe.
The vibe. You just kind of know.
Well, not all of us.
I agree. I agree with that because I've had those situations as well. But that one in particular, I was like, oh, I don't even have to get rejected because I can tell from this energy.
Right. See, that's where we're different.
Fun.
What? I did have fun. I actually think I left that date and had more fun with the rest of my night. Like went and hung out with maybe even you guys or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once I find out it's not a date, there's no more fun
for anybody, and I make sure of that.
Do you start counting down?
This is where we're different, right? Is that for you it's obvious there was a vibe that you could detect.
Sure.
For me it's not. I don't know I don't have that I wasn't built with that.
Well,
and I'm getting a little better at it,
Mhm.
but nonetheless.
Wait,
just
you're not good at like reading the room?
Yeah.
I disagree.
Really?
I can read the room if they're as visibly scared and like afraid of something to happen.
I hope
to them. That I know.
That I have a lot of practice in.
What if she was?
I've seen that a million times.
What if she's sitting there like this?
Then I probably just told a joke.
Okay, wow. So you think you're not good at reading the room like that?
Yeah, I've had to. I mean, it's the reason why I openly go.
Is this fun? Are we having a good time?
I probably just told a joke.
But it is like I do sometimes got to go. Well, is there a vibe going on here? Or, we having fun. But that said,
Sorry.
I think generally, I can never read it, and for a while, and I still think this is good practice that I read in a pickup book, which is just assume attraction. Just assume
they're attractive.
Assume they're attracted, which is then I get like, oh, am I going to dangerous territory? Right? Like obviously, if they're going like no, don't touch me, I can't assume that they're attracted.
That book needs to be updated.
Yeah, that's.
Why don't you do me a favor? On one of the first pages, there'll be a year, and if that year doesn't have a 2 in twice, you got to get a new book.
Yeah, if the guy asked her out via letter, then
and I don't mean 2002. I mean 2020 something.
1922. Right? So yeah, I although I do think that I think that just means be confident in a way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the more you're worried about like, oh, she hates me or whatever, I think the worse you're faring.
I wouldn't 100% disagree with the assume attraction, but I would almost redirect that energy to, I know I'm fun. I know I'm a good hang. I know I'm a catch. And once I feel like when you're that, like when you're a good time, which you definitely know that about yourself, and that's like the present. Okay, well, I'll say I got to a place where I felt that way by the time I got on my first date with Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you show up and you have fun your way, and then they're doing the same, and then it clicks, that's great. But sometimes you're just putting on a show and you're like, well, that crowd wasn't my favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not even necessarily assuming attraction. You're just assuming like a good time. Because attraction is like a tricky word because it's just much more like romantic. There's like a lustfulness to that word that
I've never had a woman going, we got to get out of here.
We gotta. I gotta get out of here. So I think assuming she's having a good time is a better way to.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I think that it was. Let's just go with that woman's really silly.
Yeah, I would say so. I just
So how did it end?
So then that we still had to walk. Like 8 blocks, I'm heading back to my place. And then
did you change your pace?
What, to be faster or slower? Faster. I'm sprinting. So we're walking, and then she's asking like, so are you like sad that it's not a date?
What is
that? What is that?
At that point I would yes and like
make it
to
worse
a crazy degree. Like I'm absolutely heartbroken. I don't even know.
I actually have to
not.
cancel reservations.
Yeah.
I gotta tell the band not to come.
So are you sad that this is
Okay, what'd you say?
And I literally like, what are you talking about? I was like, what? And then and I literally go, but this is kind of funny. And she's like, why? Like, she's kind of like,
She knows.
I do think she was.
She knows.
I think she knew, and I think she was a little caught off balance by my directness about the whole thing.
Sure.
That's not to necessarily say that she's impressed by any means, but I think she maybe expected me to kind of fold and go, oh, okay, it's not a date, obviously. You're just a cool looking person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we walk, and then she goes, so I'm this way. I'm like, all right. And then she goes, so what do we do now? She's like,
You go, well, we don't hold hands.
she goes like, we gonna hang out again? I go, well, if I'm being honest, if it's, I would be I'm motivated by it being a date if we're gonna hang out, but if not, that's totally cool, you know. And she goes, well, that's so sad. She's like, I like just hanging around cool people. And I was like, sometimes I have these big board game meetups, and you should come to one of those. And then I was like, you could meet someone too. Like, it could be really cool, you know? And she's like, no, you don't have to be like nice or anything. I was like,
Dude,
At every off ramp that you direct her to as her GPS, she goes, nope, I want to stay on this highway.
This is like weird, like manipulation, reverse psychology. There's so many things happening.
yeah,
I think
so.
it's a lot of people pleasing.
Yeah. Well, it's to be is like, what? This isn't a date. Are you sad this isn't a date?
Yeah.
So when are we gonna hang out again? Like, what the fuck? What do you want?
You should have wore his hat that day.
What do you? Come on!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think there's just there's some pleasure that she's probably getting in just, you know.
I love both of you so much, and one thing I love about you is the light in your eyes whenever you hit certain words. And pleasure is definitely one of them.
Well, I think there's probably something about that. There's a guy willing to get out there and try to put the effort in.
Being approached as and being seeing people seeing you as attractive and desirable is definitely a good thing.
Yes,
Or feels good, I should say.
yeah, and but I don't know what she was expecting from that. So I can't even begin to really dissect her rationale for coming out, knowing how obvious things were.
Sure.
And I refuse to believe that it was like, what happened?
What's bothering you?
It's just the whole situation just
Yeah.
confuses me and upsets me. And, just don't like any of it.
Well, it brings me back a little to my like incel days a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
oh, just for a bit, I'm like, oh, well, what is this even? What, it's ridiculous. But
You actually
Well,
like that this is happening.
well, that's what it says. You actually like that this is happening.
Change personality.
Oh,
Uh,
so yeah, she.
No, I mean she's a fucking bitch. I mean she's like you're a
No,
good...
I had it. You like that this is happening.
Oh, that's what you told me. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I had to read it. Going, I don't know what's happening now.
Oh.
I didn't. You have to change your personality.
Oh man, man. Well, this is exciting. You know, this is
Yeah, is it?
It's exciting, you know, because you're taking big swings, and you know you're learning more about yourself, about other people. It's all more information that can only help you in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
You should see this as a positive.
Yeah. I want to give him stuff to bounce off, but I just agree. That's just I just agree.
Why do you think I gave him the card?
It's overall, obviously, walking away, there's a part of me that's like, oh, I was hoping that would end with like a rim job or something, you know, like, you know, whatever.
I just thought this beautiful woman could come back to my place and bury her face.
And maybe it will next time. You know?
Yeah,
It
exactly.
might next time.
So there was obviously that going, like,
Yeah,
you know,
it never feels good.
yeah, it almost, it feels like a waste of time.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I will say I forgot how beautiful she was.
Did you got one that you have to do?
Please explain.
He has to take his shirt off for, is it 1 minute?
5.
It's a 5-minute shirt off.
Is that a timer for 5 minutes?
All right.
Damn it, he's got abs when he's sitting down. I don't like this.
All right.
Well, why don't we jump into some ad reads now while we're at it then?
Yes.
Is anyone timing?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Starting now.
Oh, wee. Okay. All right.
Damn it. That's a long paragraph I just missed. Anyone got a character switch?
It's time for our ad reads. So we don't have a real sponsor yet, but in
He's
preparation,
using that to block his torso.
in preparation for the day that we do, I've written an ad for us to read.
This is page. All right. Page
Yeah. So let's get started. By the way,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taylor and Steve are reading this for the first time. They don't know what's on the page. Hey, everyone. I am delighted to introduce today's sponsor, Blue Apron.
Before we say anything else, I would like to drop a Blue Apron freestyle. Taylor, can I have a beat?
Sure.
When you're hungry and at home and you're feeling all alone, get your box filled with treats like carrots, corn, and organic meats. Wait, these don't rhyme. Get your spices from the shelf and make a meal good for your health. They got chicken, beef, pork for lunch, veggies, nuts, half a bunch. I make a meal every week. I'm thinking about dinner as we speak. Before me and my girlfriend get in a fight, I'm gonna tell her it's taco night. Ground beef and tortillas with some sauce. That's the morning. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's how she knows I'm the boss. I'll do that again. Ground beef and tortillas with some sauce. That's how she knows I'm the boss. Then in the morning, we have some toast, a side of yogurt topped with oats. Blue Apron is number one. Every meal makes me go yum. Healthy and happy is what I be. Go to Blue Apron. Use code HeHeHe.
Wow.
That's really great, Steve.
That was
Nice job. You know what? This week, a little different because we have another sponsor. Today, we are proud to share with you NordVPN. NordVPN.
Wait, Pete. Taylor, drop another beat. Sorry to stop you, my good friend. I'm about to rap about NordVPN. You got a movie that you want to see, but it's in a country where you gotta be. Well, NordVPN lets you say you're there. NordVPN says you say you're anywhere. Now you can watch that film from Greece, but that's not all. And NordVPN can't do you see what if some website bans you from the page? That's no problem in this day and age. NordVPN lets you change your IP address. That's my favorite feature, I must confess. Another thing, what if you can't go on YouTube when you're using Wi-Fi at school?
That one was tough. I really was that one.
Well, don't forget about NordVPN or you'll look like a fool. Now you can browse whatever you want. All these restrictions, so poof, they're gone. Ever since using a VPN, I have to say, all my problems on the internet have gone away. So act now and you can get it for free. Don't forget to use code HeHeHe.
Great job, Steve.
Yeah, that was a magnificent rap. Peter, do you ever use NordVPN ever?
As a matter of fact, I do. There is a porn category that is illegal in this country. And using a VPN to treat my phone as if it's in another country lets me watch it without issue.
Oh, what kind of category is it?
Well, you know I can't say that without getting in trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But here's a hint. You know the category barely legal?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. The idea that she just turned 18 and is now being used is one of my favorite things in the world. Sometimes I'll put on one of those videos and have a bottle of grapeseed oil nearby. That way, when it's time, I can cover my shafts in that slippery 3 pumps, and it's game over for me.
Right. Well, as I was saying, there's barely legal. Then there's the stuff I use the VPN to get to.
That's really awesome. Well, let's wrap this up with one more freestyle. Hit it, Taylor. This is the end of the ad read. Hope by now you're up to speed. Peter, Taylor, and Stephen R. Hope this pod goes very far. This is the best day for me. And now back to our episode of HeHeHe.
There we go. Well done.
It has to be 5 minutes.
Oh, certainly.
God damn.
Certainly.
You love game over for me.
Yeah, I do. That's probably the third time I've used game over for me. Maybe fourth.
That is game over
You
for me.
do love that. This is what a landmine this is.
Yeah, that's a big landmine.
If you read this, it's like,
Oh yeah, if you guys, for the viewers, if you read this, you must take off your shirt for 5 minutes. So that's the one.
if you cut any part of that out, I'm just gonna look.
Yeah. One of us has to edit the ad read.
I will comment. I'll be like, please watch the full episode to see why.
I'm shirtless before you are.
Yeah, you should shirtless.
Oh,
last
that's
episode.
true. That's true.
I'm sure it's
but we're
gonna
not
be
going to get any clips from that part.
Oh well, we'll see.
Yeah, I actually wrote that in that last ad read. I put myself in a bad position just in case one of you had the change character card.
This is what's
I
great
had
about
it.
this card game.
I had it and I didn't use it.
Oh, you chose not
You
to
had
use
it?
I had it. I didn't use
You
it.
thought better of it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to discard?
But that's why I also
Huh?
Do you want to discard that?
Oh, can I? Oh, I forgot I could do that.
picks up another one. Take off your pants for 5 minutes.
For 10.
So that's also why I wrote one for you, Taylor, as well, just in case he had a card and he didn't switch, so that he could say a little bit. Anyways, so no matter what, someone's saying something now, which I guess is the great thing about this game.
Yeah.
Is it puts me in at risk too.
Oh,
I love it. That was great. Everyone was, I'm actually glad first of all, my abs hurt from reading the ad read. That was really fun. Did you write, how long did it take you to write the freestyle?
It took like 20, 25 minutes.
Wow.
It was very hard.
Yeah.
And it's very bad.
Right.
It is like the middle school teacher.
Well, it's hard to rhyme, but also keep a through like a narrative going, where like one line kind of leads to the next, and it sounds like you're just having a normal
Yes.
You know, so that's a hard part.
So when you do it, I am always impressed. And obviously you must have spent. I mean, you must just have the time to do that.
What you mean when I'm thinking of it just out of nowhere, or when I sat down and wrote?
I mean, just in general.
Just in general.
To do that is just must be you must have nothing better to do.
Well, that's true. That's definitely true.
You don't think you could do it effortlessly? You think you'd have to always sit down for 20?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, there is something that happens when you write versus when you freestyle, where you're actually the fact that you're not writing is actually freeing you up to be less like contrived. Like every single one of those, you could.
You're thinking of the end line first.
You're thinking of the end line first.
Yeah.
Whereas in a freestyle, you're not worried about you're just worried about getting to the end of a sentence and then thinking about like the next thing. And it's a little more fluid when you freestyle.
It's also
right?
harder to. It's like I could only ever write for myself. I could never write a rap for somebody else to do because there's things where it's like, oh, these 2 words you kind of have to say a little bit faster.
Sure.
Like this, this is 1 syllable technically. Like there's a lot of things that you just can't get somebody to as we witnessed. And
it was so funny. Right before my girlfriend and I get in a fight, I tell her it's taco night.
So you thought of taco night, and you're like, how can I?
Yep.
That's
exactly it.
So good.
I'm sure a couple of those came with the first line first.
Yeah.
But the majority of them come with the second line.
Yeah.
First.
NordVPN was difficult to do because of all the syllables.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of syllables. Yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, I mean, I've seen your reps. Yeah, even when you writing them, they sound really good. And from obviously knowing your stand up, you're
Better rapper is what you're saying.
all my jokes rhyme.
when you from your stand up, it show I can tell you work really hard on writing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me?
I, for some reason, was waiting for a turn.
Me too. I think the genuine compliment was the turn.
Yeah. He was playing 3D chess on that one.
I'm just,
Happy to be with your friends and
yeah.
see them grow as artists.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
And from your stand up, you definitely want to be liked. For sure.
Let me see if there's a go kiss my ass card.
I went to the Knicks game, as you both know.
Mhm.
Went to
Yes.
my first Knicks game.
Da Knicks.
The Knicks.
The Knicks. Short for Knickerbockers.
Yes, I knew that.
That's right. Which is
Why is that funny?
You made a face at me. You made a face.
Oh, what face? Oh, right. Yeah, a regular face.
yeah. What is a?
It's a street in Brooklyn.
That's what it's from?
That's,
I think. I mean, I just know that there is a Knickerbocker. It might be an Ave in Brooklyn.
Knickers are a type of pants. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or in England, those are panties. So they'll be like, would you like to take off your knickers?
Right. It still might be pants. Or no, it is panties?
I think it's panties.
Okay.
Trousers are their pants there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're
But like, those little knickers, won't you?
they're the New York panty bockers, and good basketball team. I went with Jess, and she had a work event. So it was like all these like work corporate people there and stuff. And they kept having, like, after the game, they kept doing this running kind of, one guy in particular, this kind of sassy gay guy. He kept redoing this bit about
How did he do it?
how it was more mannerisms than it was like a clear voice.
Sure, sure.
And just also dress. Also, that's not the name that I gave him.
Wait, what?
What?
As in, I didn't come up with
What
he was
name?
Sassy gay guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the name he gave himself?
No.
Oh, you're saying, okay. All right, so you're saying...
Anyway, this guy kept saying...
the players?
He was talking about... He's talking about the men's bathroom and how, like, they're always, like, so gross. And about how one time somebody took, like, a dump in the urinal. And he just kind of kept being this thing. Anytime somebody would go in the bathroom being like, oh, was there a dump in the urinal? Like, and then somebody would come back, no dump in the urinal.
Oh, boy.
And then Jess made some comment about like how men's bathroom, they're always like, you know, so gross, or just, it's gross because it's the guy's bathroom. And she's like if I get in a guy's car and I see an empty bottle, I know that there's been piss in that.
Mm.
And then the guy was like, who are you hanging out with? And I just went, and I just raised my hand thinking that would be funny. And no one laughed.
Oh.
And they just kind of like moved on. And
It's because those are like work people, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I can
But
understand
We're
that.
doing, it's like you already went to potty humor. And so
Yes, but you're more like, for some reason,
yeah.
in that
Saying
realm,
you do the
Yes.
thing is very different than saying, hey, look at that.
and I
nasty
would
thing.
have came back from the bathroom, and if they went, was there a dump in the urinal? I probably would have went, there is now, which is also,
That's also-
one
yeah.
that would bomb royally.
Well, what upset me was like nobody's.
And would a diarrhea count as multiple dumps? Because that's what I did. Diarrhea of the urinal would be insane to see.
Nobody saved me in the moment, but
Yes.
afterwards, like when it was silent and then we were walking away, one guy like kind of aside was like they don't get it. Like I paid him.
But he didn't laugh.
He didn't save me. Well, because these are his work people.
Yeah.
But and then no one talked to me.
I keep that in your back pocket then.
My buddy. He once went to a work function and then told someone at like this thing. It's like, yeah, so me and my buddies were like, we'll send photos of our dicks to each other in the group chat. And he thought that would get a laugh. And the other person's like, oh yeah, okay, that's interesting that you do that. And then he told us, and like almost everyone in the chat is like, don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
That's just it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
People just don't get that.
Yeah, you need a good amount of even with the context, honestly, I don't know if it's,
Yeah.
it's ever okay.
Years of friendship and a penis.
Yeah, I've shown. Even after years, there's some people I've shown like my asshole to via photo,
Yeah.
and that changed the friendship negatively.
Yeah, you mean, again with the big swings, you take a lot of swings, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think that also helps you know who you can be close with, though?
Yes, it's a filtering mechanism, not on purpose, but it does happen to filter people.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess if they're still here,
Yeah,
they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, and it's kind of why that is the way I am on dates with women, or I'll make it like a joke.
You go, look at this picture.
She's like, this isn't a date.
yeah. Does this look weird?
And
to
I
you?
don't want you to hold my hand.
This look.
What is there something that you get from the other person that gives you the signal of like, all right, I'm gonna throw it out there and see how it's received? Because there might be somebody who you could be friends with, but you show them too early, and then it's weird.
The amount of people I have witnessed him show the egg video to is, I think, more than 5.
Link in the show notes.
So what Steven's referring to is there's a video of me. My friends bet that I couldn't crack an egg with my asshole. Well, not my asshole, but
Your cheeks.
my cheek. And so there's a 2.5 minute video of me trying, and it's very graphic. You see my
Because of the video of the guy couldn't do it with his bicep.
well, he could do it.
He could do
and
it.
I thought it was a stupid video.
Right.
I couldn't tell if it was satire or if it was just they're saying it's hard. And then I go, I bet I could do it with my ass. They go, we bet you $5 each that you can't.
And you would have got, what,
so little money.
$40, $20?
30 something which they were nice enough to pay me anyways, even though I couldn't crack it.
And why?
Huh?
What?
Because they saw the effort. Oh, they could hear it too because I'm breathing very hard. I almost
forget,
passed out.
Did you go like this or like this? Which way did you try to crack?
Like this.
Okay, so you tried to.
Which I think that would make the most sense, right?
None of it makes sense.
Wait a minute, you did it like this? You gotta do it like this.
Yeah, there's your problem right there.
I guess another way is like this, like this.
Right, like directly in.
Or
Well, that's how they come out. So I think that'd be the most sturdy.
oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's something I probably should have thought about too. Is that they do come out at a pretty tight area.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
I've seen women see this video,
Yep.
and they've all you are, I will say you're a good warnings. Your warnings are very good about it.
Yeah.
And
What do you remember me saying?
you do see my nuts in this video.
Asshole.
And my
You
asshole.
see my ass.
And my dick.
But
Imagine I
an
warned.
egg.
Imagine I warned someone about 2 of those 3, and then they're offended by the 3rd.
and you always change what one you leave out.
Yeah.
Your
go-
ass is in
Yeah.
this.
And the best part is you don't spoil what happens in the video. You don't spoil whether or not you get it.
Yeah, so they watch the 2.5 minutes.
Because that leaves the curiosity of like, well, I got to know what happens. That's how you get them.
Yeah, that's true. Also, side note, I have a bowl under just in case I do. I really thought I was going to get it, and I could catch the yolk.
I'm surprised you didn't have a frying pan under.
That would have been.
Maybe into a blender, and then you can have a breakfast.
Yeah, that's half of a Jackass sketch that you just did. This is the egg crack, and it cracks into like Steve-O's
Now,
mouth.
if I were to guess, looking at you seem like someone that could do it.
Now,
I don't
what's
think
happening.
I don't think he could do
Now,
it.
what's happening here
I do not think he could do it.
is they're tapping into my competitive nature and thinking that because they say I can't do it, I'm gonna leave here.
I mean, look, I don't know you're a strong guy, but I don't know. I think you have.
Out of all of the 3 of us, I think I could do it, but I don't think he could do it.
It's tough because like when you think about like clenching your glutes, you're just tightening the muscles. It's not necessarily you're not squeezing them together necessarily. Like that's
Right.
a whole other muscle. I don't even know how you would train that.
Right.
Sure.
Also, I if I were to like think I'm like, oh, I have to do this, I would get very nerdy about it, and I would probably get like a bodega egg, like a really not like a farm raised organic because they have like a hard shell. You
Like
know what I mean?
yeah, the brown eggs you wouldn't get.
I would not. No, I would never.
It'll be brown after.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's sometimes the eggs that are so fragile that just picking them up, you can already feel.
That's what you want.
they're out
I
of
mean,
crack. Yeah, that's true. I could have. Oh, that'd be brilliant if I did that.
you should.
So
yeah,
smart.
You get like a. Yeah.
I would have used a Cadbury.
That's a chocolate one,
or
right?
you like you can't see in the video, but like you soft boil it for like 7 minutes.
That doesn't help. That makes it worse.
No, that would because it softens it up, right?
I don't know about that.
Well,
I would
because
do eggs Benedict.
And plus, if they see that it's cracking and nothing's leaking out, but they see just nice soft boiled.
bullshit.
Yeah, I think they'd be upset at me. I only got 4, okay? These passive aggressive compliments that I've been trying to do the entire show. That's why I was saying stuff like.
What ones can you?
So this is your card. Give 5 passive aggressive compliments.
Oh,
show
mine
card
was
until
that
after.
you could tell that I'm trying to be liked.
Yes, yeah, you're trying to be
Okay.
like. I said the thing about your writing and.
Oh, so it wasn't genuine.
I was trying to say it was like.
I
oh,
knew
it's-
it wouldn't have come out of nowhere.
It makes so much sense now. It didn't. It was out of nowhere.
And I said this thing about you have all this. You must have all this time on your hands
Yeah.
to do the
Oh man.
style. And you really thought about that
I
one.
was
You were
like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know what's. I didn't think a card was being played.
That's really well done.
That was hard, but I did want to be true to it.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, we're close to wrapping up here.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, what do you got? We're about to float on to another one?
I was trying to see if there was one that we haven't done yet.
Well, what were we just talking about?
Well, we can do
this
this
whole
one.
thing has been a crazy train.
Impression. Do a combo as celebrity of dealer's choice. So all three of us will do different personalities. Why don't
or you mean impressions?
like
a celebrity.
Okay. You'll do walking.
Okay.
You
It's
do.
gonna be real bad.
I got to do someone I haven't seen you do.
How about he does Gilbert Godfrey?
Yeah. And then you can pick who I do.
Who's the mic?
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay. All right.
So, yesterday, I had a date, I thought, but it wasn't.
Did you get to smell her pussy?
Oh my God.
No.
I tried to start a podcast with my friends, thinking that I could share it as a clean comedian.
You're starting to sound like Stephen Hawking.
That guy's a freaking retard.
My God.
I'm Gilbert Godfrey.
Well, then it's all okay for the audience.
I look really bad on this episode.
My God, it's really good.
I look like a creep.
That I don't know how to do it.
Now you're Gilbert Godfrey.
And I'm Morgan Freeman.
Wow, what the hell? And I'm Morgan Freeman. Oh, I've tapped into it.
It's a little
Nope,
Sean
that was
Connery
Sean
as well.
Connery. Yes, I'm Morgan Freeman.
Sean Connery.
Oh man,
Impressions are great.
Yeah.
I had
When you do Gilbert Godfrey, you really sound like a basket case.
yeah, I had
I might as well. No one's catching me on these.
oh
I might as well. Did you realize what I was doing?
oh I realized
Use lyrics of songs to answer people until you're caught.
how long have you been doing it?
Like 5 minutes. I did Creep. I did Basket Case. I did Crazy Train.
Oh my God, it just sounds like something you would do.
Those are just song titles, not lyrics.
Oh, you're right. Well, technically that's in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess that's true.
But-
But it's funny that he's. That's how weird I am. Is
Yeah,
that I
that's-
said
yeah.
something. He literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went back to his conversation.
Yeah, it's something you would do.
Maybe a real basket case. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Crazy Train, I was like, oh, he's just being like silly. I made that one today.
Yeah, I was literally like, this whole pod has been a crazy train.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
I went to wait, do it. Deal the card. Deal it.
Freestyle about whatever we were just talking about for 45 seconds. It's him, right?
No, it's to you. It was to
Oh,
you. No, you don't hand it
you're
to me
right.
from him.
You're right.
I didn't say, can you pass this?
Okay. talking like a different person. Every longer I go, this rap is going to worsen. I am here with my friends. This is going to be the end of my life pretty damn soon. I'm walking out, flying to the moon. Every day it hurts a little more. I wish I fucked that whore. Yesterday went on a date. Now my heart is filled with hate. Really want to choke her, put her in a ditch. Fuck that bitch.
Oh my 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
No, so maybe we cut it short.
By the way, it's just a rap. I just had to. I just said do the rap.
You get 10 more seconds.
Now, another card. I has been really hard this whole episode. I'm gonna.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I could have played reverse.
Oh.
That would have been great. I thought that sounded pretty good for given what it was. You know,
I was debating between going a minute and 45 seconds. Even is a long time.
45 seconds is a long time.
Yeah.
For us, yes, especially that don't do this.
Yeah.
I say it sounded pretty decent.
It's not bad.
It was pretty. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I like that the end of your sentence started the next one.
Oh yeah, you know.
Is that a thing that normally?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't really care for that stuff.
Well, if with that said, we just hit our time. I know you were telling a story.
Oh, it was filler.
Is that one of the cards?
Yeah. We're probably,
That'd be great. We write a card that says tell a bullshit nonsense story, and then you have it and you go, oh, thank God. Now I can just, if a story just doesn't hit, I go, look.
I was just doing a card.
I'm making that card.
I was just doing this card.
I was just doing this card.
I'm making that card today. All right. Well,
Thank
Thank
you for riding this crazy train.
Dang it.